Hey, yo, what's up? This is Coodie
Chicke.
And you watching Billboard. Check it out.
Yo, G, they can't stop me from rapping, can they? Can they, hot? I spit it through the wire, man. There's too much stuff on my heart right now, man.
You know, I've been shooting Kanye for like the early years, probably from like 17, 18 on until he moved to New York.
It's your boy Kanye Chitter. Shot-town, what's going on?
He's in his crib on 95th.
Mayonnaise color bins, I push miracle whips. Look, Combs, we don't need no fucking chaperones. I'm gone, you know I'm gone, nigga.
So you stayed in Chicago and then moved to New York when he moved?
Yeah, when he moved to New York and then Jay-Z was on, I remember it was BET, one of the award shows, and then Jay-Z was like, I got this new song, and he just bust out H to the Izzo, and I was like, that's Kanye beat. That was one of the first beats I actually heard of Kanye that I was like, this dude crazy. So I knew, I'm like, I gotta get to New York.
H to the Izzo, B to the Izzy.
And this is when we played the Do the Wire when Pharrell ran out the studio.
I can't complain what the accident did to my left thigh. Look what the accident did to the left thigh. First Aaliyah, now Romeo must die. I know I got angels watching me from the other side.
So I got here, and long story short, they wanted to do a You Here First on MTV about Kanye, this girl Yasmin. You know, I brought all the footage in, and she, you know, used a lot of it, and then she was like, you gotta meet all the people, all the young people at MTV, and I was like, word. So she took me down, and Chike was working at MTV, and he was one of the first that I met there.
Nobody can deny that he deserves to be where he's at right now. He definitely, just through hard work, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care how many antics, I don't care how much crazy shit he says, nobody can deny him where he should be at right now.
Then I spent $400 on this, just to be like, nigga, you ain't up on this.
And I can't even go to the grocery store without some ones that's clean and a shirt with a team.
The same, we live in the American dream.
The people high up got the lowest self-esteem.
You know, my whole deal was to implement motion graphics, sort of mixed medium in videos, like, because hip hop, I thought just the videos were kind of the same, and it was just, I don't know, it just wasn't any type of creative content going on in music videos, especially hip hop.
Come on, and when it falls down, who you gonna call now?
Y'all wanna see something that was crazy? So we was at this benefit for E2. The E2 was this club in Chicago that like 40-something people got trampled. So we came from LA, flew in to do this event, and Kanye, this guy named Payroll, Kanye sold this beat to Jay-Z that he already sold to Payroll. So Payroll was confronting him here.
Right before the show?
Right before the show.
See, you saw him through the...
So when the fight happened, it stopped recording. I'm filming the fight, but I'm like, God didn't want me to film the actual...
You saw the bottle.
Yeah, you see that, that's all you need.
So you went to New York, and then what happened from then? Because I know Kanye went to LA to record, and his accident happened, and you were there throughout all that time as well?
Yeah, well, when the accident happened, you know, I got the call, like, Kanye had a car accident, boom, you know, I'm like, what? So I called his mom, and then we talking, and then next thing I know, Kanye called me. I'm like, dude, you straight? He like, yeah, man, I'm straight, man. He's like, I'm like,
you don't even know what he's saying, because he's wired.
He wired up,
Yeah.
but he like this. Hey, but you know, I got this song. I'm like, you got this song? He's like, yeah, I got this song Through the Wire. He started rapping Through the Wire to me. I said, dude, hold on, slow down, man. You broke your jaw. Then he like, man, this song, and it's just rapping it. I'm like, this dude is crazy.
If you could feel how my face felt, you would know how Mace felt. Thank God I ain't too cool for the safe belt.
He's like, man, you gotta come to LA. I was like, bet. I was shot out to LA, and we was in a W hotel for a minute, you know.
I was living in there.
Living.
Is this in
the W.
Oh, okay.
So Kanye had like musicians come in, you know what I mean? Kanye was producing with Samantha Ronson, and they working. You know, J.I.V. and Alicia Tyler. D-Ray was like one of our buddies. And I was like, D-Ray, we need a ride to the dentist's office. And that's when, you know, he came and got us, and Kanye was like, listen to this song, and played Through the Wire. And that's when D-Ray was like, man, I gotta make me a song. In the video, we got it. Like, without an arm, I spit. You know, it was just good times, man. We had a ball.
Without an arm, I spit. Without an arm, I spit. Without an arm, I spit. My nigga, hold it.
So you didn't really know you were shooting Through the Wire. Like afterwards, you got all this footage, and you were like, "Let's make Through the Wire out of this."
Well, we was, documenting. It was, for a documentary.
You want to say what up to them? They doing a documentary on me.
They doing what?
A documentary on me.
On you?
Yeah.
Why?
I just signed a Rockefeller Records. I just signed a Rockefeller. Hey, you know.
Okay, can I get some change? I'm serious. I'm trying to give me something to eat. God bless you, baby. Thank you. For real, though. Yeah, okay, for real.
Like, man, he said, man, I hate the 3/4 screen, because Hype Williams started doing that on the videos. He's like, I hate that look. I was like, dude, let's put ours in Polaroids, man. That'd be ill. He's like, right, let's do a whole video like that. But we didn't know how we could visually make, you know what I'm saying? And I thought, I'm like, Chike, he be doing all that stuff, that computer stuff, And we called him, and he was like, what? Bet, let's do it. So I went to this editor and just started editing. So I edited the video, and I'm talking about me and the editor, we was getting into it. He's like, what are you doing? What is this? What are you doing? I'm like, no, just put that there, First Kanye came and he was like, dude, this is crazy. And it was just the edit. And then we just, started placing the pieces in the Polaroid. So this is when we, when we realized that just the best way to do it is to build the board, take a picture of it, and then have it scanned in, and that's how we did the movement through.
You know what I'm saying? When the doctor told me I was gonna have to have a plate in my chin, I said, dog, did you realize I'll never make it on a plane now?
This is when we did the premiere at the 4040 Club, was Through the Wire.
Man, I'm happy to see that everybody came out on one day notice, and it made me feel like I got a lot of love out here in New York City, like how we got back in the shop. I don't know if you know this, but my album keeps on getting pushed back. I don't know if you know this, but they actually haven't paid for me to even have the black and white shot that people get when they originally get signed, which I got signed a year ago. The reason why I make tracks at this point is to have enough money to pay for my t-shirts, is to have enough money to pay for my mixtapes. I don't know if y'all know that I live and I breathe this shit.
Turn me up, yeah. What if somebody from the shot that was ill got a deal on the hottest rap label around? But he wasn't talking about coke and birds, it was more like spoken word.